doing dumb shit, but it works. See if I can take out a wall. Right, here's the after look.
Here, use your imagination.
I guess it goes almost unnatural now.
What? Oh yeah, that's right. You got.
Yeah, I don't have one no more. See if I can take out a wall. He's got this thing wedged in here tight, and then take stuff out. He blames it on capper luck. I think that's gonna make it, maybe. Alright, mission accomplished. Don't take out the wall.
Alright, we got to improvise here. Phil's gonna finish loading me up here. Good, it's alright. Alright, now we're gonna meet back out at the road.
Alright, so I'm sure you're wondering why in the world are they doing it this way? Allow me to explain. So this is one of our first new driveway cuts that I had all prepped and ready. So you see I got this 6-foot gravel strip. I gave the gravel company specific instructions to dump 2 loads here on this driveway side by side. That's why I laid the gravel strip, so his tires don't sink in and pump the mud, or the clay. And so when Phil and I were on the way in, I'm like, this is gonna be quick, easy peasy. We just gotta work 2 loads of gravel. I said, you work the tractor, I'll get on the high lifter and keep doing clearing. Well, when we're driving by on the way in, I'm like, where is my gravel? There's no gravel there, and they had confirmed they delivered them 2 loads. So now it's like, oh great, did they get the neighbor property or what happened? Well, they dumped them 2 loads up by the barn. So I guess the good news is it was on our property anyways and not a neighbor's. But the bad news is now we got to track it a half mile, and doing it 1 bucket at a time with the tractor surely would take forever. So that's why we're doing it this way. We got to get all this stone up there because I really don't need it up by the barn anymore. So that's why we're improvising today.
Fill it up, try to maximize productivity. There we go. Alright, we're almost there. Don't think I lost much at all. Could be I busted some wires up there. It worked fine though. Got some dirt in there. Just nicked the dirt a little bit. Loader's acting wonky. I'm gonna have to fix them wires. Got a traffic jam up here. My kind of traffic jam. Traffic jam.
You got all kinds of problems.
What's up?
Okay, so that driveway, it's is harder than Chinese algebra. I'm afraid I'll break this thing if I try to rake this driveway.
All right, this was a little mix-up in communications. I told him that if he wanted to practice with the TR3, that he could practice on the driveway that I had laid by the barn. But he thought I wanted him to practice on the original driveway that's really in bad shape from the other property owner. So we got that clarified quick.
Two dumb doing dumb shit, but it works.
Feels like in that TR3. Got a feeling I'm going to have a chit request, a borrow request on it. Well, making somebody's dream come true, owning a nice old piece of land. Alright, I'm going to steal from this fresh pile because it's a lot easier to get a fuller bucket with this thing. There's a mouthful. We're making progress. This really set us back a few hours. My plan was to have Phil work on that if he'd have delivered the stone up there in the right spot, and then I could have been using this thing in the woods. But whatever, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, a little AC/DC. Oh, it's a slow progress, but we're gonna get it done today for sure. Yeah, Phil bought new tires for his truck. You know, good tires because he drives a lot. But imagine, take a guess how much that was. 25 hundo. 25 just for tires. Crazy. Not bad. Nice experience.
right, here's the after look. A thing of beauty. And sign going up. Man, turned out really nice. First rain will clean this up. Nice work, Felipe. How pretty that is. Beautiful.
All right, time to call in the dogs and piss on the fire. Hunt's over for the day.